All right, so we're currently editing an already existing mycliq page. I'm going to go ahead and hide all of the settings besides the links. You can see that I have quite an in-depth setup of links. Now for this tutorial, I'm going to remove all of these links so that we can work from scratch. Give me a moment to clear these all up. All right, so to start adding links, all you have to do is click on the add link button and you can create a title for your link. So we'll say something like portfolio, and I'm going to add a link to my website. This is my portfolio. I'll paste that. Please make sure that all of your links start with HTTPS or else they will not work. You can choose a GIF icon. Now, you're not limited to choosing a specific icon. You can actually choose any one that you want depending on what your subscription plan is. There's some starter ones, there are some premium ones, and then also if you're only interested in putting your social links, there's icons for all of the most popular social platforms. So since this is going to be my website, I'm just going to go ahead and pick a link that I like. I really like this web icon. So I'm going to click it and you'll notice that the icon is now available here. You can choose the positioning of the icon. I'll keep it at the top. I'm not going to touch on the enable subpage toggle because there are quite a lot of features here and they each need their own dedicated video. So I'm going to leave that off for now. Just know that if you were to click on one of these links, it will open up the link in its own expanded view. And then once the user clicks either on the icon or the text itself, it will bring them to the web page. If you are trying to test this and it is not working, you need to make sure that you actually save your page first. And once that's done, once you go ahead and click here, it will take the user to the URL that you entered. So you can see that this is my portfolio website, okay? So I'll go ahead and add a couple more links here. So maybe I'll name this one Instagram. I'll choose a GIF, we'll make it Instagram, and I'll add my Instagram link. Let's add another one. I'll call this one X Twitter. I'll choose the X logo and I'll add my profile URL here. And let's add one more. I'll add my YouTube channel. You can link to specific videos or your channel. Whatever's in the link is where people will go. And I'll go ahead and choose the YouTube option. Now I'm going to make sure that I save this. And now once I click on it, it will take me to each of the URLs that I displayed. So there's going to be a lot of ways that you can actually change the styling of the text and the buttons, as well as the styling of the icons and the layout in which they appear. But I'm going to save that for another video. For now, this is the most basic way to start adding links to your mycliq page. Now there's one last thing that I want to mention. You'll notice that by default, a toggle called expanded view is already on, meaning that when someone clicks a link, it opens up a secondary page. Notice that. Now, if you didn't want that and you wanted users to be directed as fast as possible to your URL, all you do is find the layout settings here and just uncheck enable expanded view. And what happens now is when a user clicks on the link, they'll be taken directly to the URL specified. Now, once you start using subpages, which is a bunch of embeds of like videos and galleries, you're going to want to make sure that this is clicked on. I actually think that it looks better, so I'm going to leave this on for now. That is pretty much it for the bare bones link settings. We'll move on to the rest of the settings in the next video.